Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4 verse 7. Submitting our lives to God means that we have agreed to follow his way of life. It isn't by force, it is a choice we make on our own. When we do so, God gives us the strength to resist the temptation and the taunting of the enemy. Psalms 37 verse 1 and 2 says, Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. It is sometimes easy to get caught up in other people. We see people all the time who do bad things, but still seem to get ahead. The fellow employee who goofs off, but still manages to get promoted. The classmate who cheats on every assignment, but gets a scholarship. It is frustrating. In this passage, David reminds us that the wicked never really prosper, though it may seem that way. We are not to be envious of these people because they are doomed to wither and fade. Wickedness does not last. Only the things of God endure. Devotion topic is, Render to Caesar. To whom are we to show our loyalty? This question is no easier to answer today than it was in the time of Jesus. What do we do when the demands of the gospel and the demands of the government conflict? Although there are many people in the world who don't have the option to choose their leadership, many countries support an elected government. The government in question could be local, state, or national. We pay taxes and by doing so, often support behavior that we do not agree with, and that does not agree with gospel values. However, if we do not pay what is due, then we are subject to fines and possibly imprisonment. How did Jesus answer the question of his day? Render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what is God's. We may not be able to easily choose what our money supports, but we can help determine what our government supports. We have a responsibility to know what those running for office, on every level, stand for and support. We have a responsibility to let our elected leaders know what bills we want them to help pass, and those we want to see defeated. This also means that we have a duty to register to vote, and then to vote on election day. Apathy enables special interest groups to have the last say, not the general public. How is this rendering to God the things that are God's? How is this showing our support of the poor and the vulnerable? Are we willing to take the time to check out which of the candidates are committed to our values? Are we willing to make sure that our vote will count on election day? If we are truly committed to social justice, then we will take the time to make sure that when we render to Caesar, we are also rendering to God, and we can continue to advocate for those who do not have the rights that so many of us take for granted. If you enjoy this video, please like and comment telling us that you enjoy it. And remember to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, that way you will not miss any of our videos.